Welcome to this first look at the next Promotion Wars update, which I'm calling 2022-3. It comes out Friday, the 7th of October on Promotion Wars Day 2. Last year, 7th of October, was when we launched the game, the 21st Anniversary Edition. We had Promotion Wars Day back then, so now we've got a sequel. I'm going to show you all the new stuff, including this new updated title screen, minus CM Punk, who doesn't look long for AEW. And you'll also notice the screen shape is very different. We've gone widescreen. We no longer look like a computer monitor from the year 2000. And the main change in that, which gives us 19% more area than we had before. Main thing is this side panel here, where I've moved all the action buttons over here, so they'll always kind of be in the same place whichever screen you're on. And we've got the new data pack put together by Vampiro 666 UK, or the artist formerly known as. It'll always be Vampiro 666 UK to me. He was the man back in the peak days of PW, 2000, 2001, 2002. If you played the game then, the stats were probably made by Vampiro. It's very good. I'm very excited to have him back on board for this update, bringing the stats up to date to October 2022. So here's another new thing. The loading screen, you'll now get a random loading screen out of a selection of 10, giving you classic Promotion Wars moments from the Monday Night Wars. And another new thing now, the Select Your Promotion screen has been completely revamped. Gone is the limit of 16 promotions. You can now have, in theory, as many promotions in a game as you want. There are 34 in Vampiro's pack, including some new ones, like the returning 1PW, who just launched their promotion again this month. We've got North Wrestling, that's another new one. And this whole new interface for choosing your promotion. You can just look through all the logos. Got the new NXT logo, the new Ring of Honor logo. Everything is new for 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and choose AEW in just a second. Before that, I'll just show you got some new information down here to tell you how many wrestlers you'll have, what TV and pay-per-view will have. That's new. Edit promotions. If you want to get rid of some of the promotions from the game, you don't have to play with them all. So just click on there and they're gone. And also new to this screen, you can filter. So you can just see the UK promotions, or just the USA, just the large nationals, just the medium nationals. Filter whatever you want to make it easy to find the one you want to control. So we're going with AEW. Now the home screen, a couple of differences on here, apart from the big difference of the side panel. Your emails now move down here, called PW Mail. Takes you to the exact same screen as before, and your promotion momentum is always up here to view now, alongside your promoter rating. It's very easy to see it at all times. Look at that date, 1st of October 2022. How long have we been waiting for an up-to-date stats pack? And here we are. So, the other big change in this update is titles. A lot of work gone into this. I've rewritten all the code involving titles. It's taken me many hours. I've gone through every line of code in the whole game. But we now have a much better structure, which means we're no longer limited to those 8 set titles where the first 4 have to be singles and then the other 4 are custom. That's all out the window. You now have as many titles as you want. So you can just keep creating as many as you want. For example, AEW starts with 9, and that's because we have the interim women's champion alongside the world women's champion. And this isn't just an extra belt. Interim titles is another new feature in this update. You can create your own interim title. If one of your champions in the singles belts is injured for more than 30 days, you have the option to create an interim champion, which will protect the belt value of the original title while they're injured. You can keep defending this interim title on shows, and then when the champion comes back, you can have that unification match, and one person will become that main champion, and the interim title will disappear. So when you're AEW, you have one set up already, just like it is right now. Now this stats update will come with full title history for WWE, AEW, Impact, possibly NXT as well, I'm not too sure. So you can see all the champions there's ever been. You can now filter the titles, and almost forgot, of course we now have Trios Championships. That's brand new to promotionals for this update. Never been able to do that before, now we can. So the Ring of Honor 6-man titles is in there as well. There's Hook on his own on page 2. So we can filter here. Look at the women's titles. Choose upper card, lower card, mid card. If it's WWE or anyone on the roster split, you can show the brand titles, like just Raw titles, just SmackDown titles. And then this is a big one. Any promotion that your promotion owns, you can see all their champions here. For example, AEW can see Ring of Honor. And not only can you see them, you can put these titles on your shows. So finally, you can defend, say, the Ring of Honor Pure title on your AEW show. For example, if you want the Ring of Honor titles, there we go. Pure title. The champion is Daniel Garcia. He's going to defend against, or if you fancy, Hangman Page. Easy as that. So WWE, you can now put the NXT titles on the WWE shows as well. And yeah, Ring of Honor has its own roster. So some of the wrestlers, if you want to use them on AEW TV, because you own Ring of Honor, you can call them up whenever you want, tell them what shows you want them for, and they'll be there. You don't have to pay. You can't say no. You can book them whenever you like. And so that's really everything that I can show you that's new in this update. It's coming out Friday the 7th of October. Of course, it's free, and it'll be on pwremastered.com on Promotion Wars Day 2. Go and grab it and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on Friday for the big release.